Hi, so in this video we are going to test our stack abstract data type implementation with the help of linked lists. So I'm going to have a main method and I'm going to instantiate, for example, I would like to store integers. For example, my stack is equal to a new stack. I would like to push, for example, the 10. Then I would like to push 100, and I would like to push 1000, and I would like to get the size of the my stack. Then I would like to, for example, pop. So system out. Okay, I would like to pop the items of my stack. So I'm going to call it 3 times. And because we have pushed the 10, then the 100 and the 1000, and because stacks has a LIFO structure, so the last item we have inserted will be the first one we take out, that's why this pop is going to return 1000, this pop is going to return 100, and this pop is going to return the 10. Of course, the size is going to return the size of the stack, so how many items are there in the stack? Of course, it's going to be 3. So let's see. Of course, I don't want to run it on the server, Java application. And as you can see, the size is 3. Then we are going to be popped off the last item we have inserted, which is the 1000. Then we are going to return 100 and 10. Okay, you may pose the question that what if we store, for example, strings? Okay, we can store strings. It's not going to be a problem at all. A, B, and C, for example, and the order is going to be approximately the same. So the size, of course, is 3 because 3 items are present in the stack. The pop is going to return the last item we have inserted, which is the C, and we are going to remove it from the stack. So the next pop is going to return this. Then the next is going to return the A. And if we would like to implement the peek method, we just have to public, I'm going to return the data. So for example, peek is just going to return the data of the root. So get the data. And basically it is the same, that it's going to have the ordo 1 running time. And as you can see, what's the difference between pop and peek? Basically we return the data of the root node for the pop and the peek method as well, but here we are not going to update the references for the peek method, so we are not going to get rid of the root node. So if I'm going to, okay, here for example, I'm just going to call the myStack.peek. And it's going to return with the C, but it's not going to get rid of it. As you can see, we are just going to return with the C, but then when we call the pop, it's going to return the C, because here we are not going to remove the C, we are just going to take a look at the last item we have inserted. And basically that's why the peek method came to be. Thanks for watching.